US visa form is now asking for all your social media handles: Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, even that old Tumblr you opened in 2014. Calm down. Today I will explain why they ask, what they check, and what not to do, and how to stay honest without shooting yourself in the foot. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fudu and I break down global mobility visas and how to move smart without stress. So let's clear one thing quickly. This is not entirely new. Since May 31st, 2019, the US started requiring most visa applications to list their social media identifiers for the past 5 years on the DS-160 or DS-260 forms. Different embassies like the US Embassy in Nigeria sometimes restate the rule to remind people, but whether it feels new or not, the point is simple: you have to list your handles. So what exactly are they asking for? When filling out the US visa application form, tourists, students, work, immigration, there is a section for social media. You will see a drop down of platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, which is Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, and so on. You are asked to enter your username and not your password. They usually ask for the last 5 years of your social media account. So if you don't use social media, you can say so, but don't lie. Relatable example is if your Instagram is at Goddess of Small Chops and your ex Twitter is Nkem Talks Too Much, list them. Don't hide one because it's just bans. That bans can cost you a visa. Why does the US care about your social media? The reason why this is for one, security screening. They are checking for red flags like extremists, fraud, human trafficking, violence, or threats. Another one is consistency. Does what you post match what you say in your application? You say you are a student, but your LinkedIn says CEO of Crypto and Sons since 2011. Okay. Immigration intent. Are you publicly saying na to japa and no they come back? That could be a problem for temporary visa like B1, B2, or F1. Another thing is misrepresentation. If your application claims one thing and your online live streams another, that's a red flag. What are they not asking for? They are not asking for your passwords. Don't ever give that to anyone. They are not monitoring your DMs. But remember, public posts are fair game. They are not banning free speech, but if your speech suggests criminal intent, fraud, or immigration violence, it's a problem. Let's talk about the biggest mistake people make. One is not listing a handle because you think it's too small or private. If it's yours and it's on the platforms they list, enter it. Number two is deleting or deactivating accounts right before your interview. You look like you are hiding something. If you plan a cleanup, do it long before applying. Then the third thing is changing your usernames last minute. If you must keep good records, the form asks for what you have used over the past 5 years. Number four is having a LinkedIn that doesn't match your CV. Your work history, job title, and dates should match or be explainable. Don't create a LinkedIn, CEO version of yourself that doesn't exist in your application. Then the fifth thing you can do is posting about fraud, fake documents, or how to beat the system. If you do that, you are practically telling them to deny you. Then the sixth thing is using burner account. It trolls or spread it. If it's tied to your identity and they can link it, it's a problem. So how to prepare your social media before applying is this. The first step is audit your account, be it Instagram, X, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Reddit, and so on. Check your bios, your posts, captions, and Comment: does your employment info align with your DS-160? Are you bragging about never returning? When applying for a non-immigrant visa, that weakens your ties to home argument. Step 2 is for you to clean up ethically. Don't lie, don't create fake jobs, remove reckless posts, and so on. Encouraging fraud, fake bank statements, plug discussions. If you were a teenager saying America or nothing, it might not be fatal. Just make sure your current narrative is consistent and honest. For step 3, document your handles. Create a simple list. Instagram at your handle, X at your handle, LinkedIn, your name, TikTok at your handle. Keep it ready for future visa renewal too. Then step 4 is, if you truly don't have social media, say so. It is allowed, but be prepared to explain. I deliberately avoid social media for privacy. I only use WhatsApp, which is not asked for. Then step 5, be consistent everywhere. Visa form says you are a student. LinkedIn says you are a senior blockchain architect at 19. Choose one. Your bank statement shows 250K per month income, but your bio says 7 figures entrepreneur. Select your struggle and stick to it, okay? Then let's talk about frequently asked questions. The first one is, what if my account is private? And the answer is, you still list it. They are not asking for access, but they need to know it exists. Question 2 is, what if I forgot a handle from years ago? Answer is, do your best to provide accurate info. If you genuinely can't remember, write what you can, but don't purposely hide accounts. Third is, will they check every single post? Answer is for you, maybe not, but if your case is flagged or something doesn't add up, they can take a closer look. Then the fourth question is, my social media is all joke and vibe. Is that a problem? Jokes are not the issue, but if your jokes suggest fraud, visa overstaying or violence, it could hurt you. Then the fifth question, can I create a professional handle just for visas? The answer I'll give you is, you can have professional handles, but you should still declare your real ones if asked. Don't pretend the others don't exist. The sixth question is, what about old usernames? The form is about identifier in the last 5 years. If you change them, be transparent where possible, okay? Then another question is, do they check WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal? They are not part of the standard listed platforms. The focus is on public facing social media. Now let's discuss the red flag that can get you denied. The first is false information across platforms. Job, date of birth, marriage status, openly stating intent to violate visa term. Once I reach America, I'm not coming back. Extreme hate speech or promotion of violence, fraud content, selling fake documents, tips on how to lie at interview, and so on. Romance, immigration scam tied to your identity, sugar daddy or transactional post that could signal trafficking or exploitation issue. So how does this affect different visa types? For B1 and B2 tourists, they are checking if you plan to return after your visit. Your post should not undermine that. F1 students, your post should align with being a genuine student, not a I'm just using school to enter America narrative. Then H1B or work visas, LinkedIn must reflect your real skills and experience, no inflated titles. Immigration visas like green card, honesty is everything. Any sign of misrepresentation can cause long-term problems. Diversity visa, DV, still applies. Don't misrepresent yourself anywhere. Practical checklist before you click submit. List all platforms you've used in the last 5 years. Another is for you to ensure your LinkedIn CV timeline matches your application. Remove reckless, illegal, or fraudulent posts. Okay? Don't panic, delete everything last minute. Remember, honesty, perfection. If confused, speak to an immigration lawyer, not your WhatsApp group admin, okay? Look, social media is not part of your digital footprint. Don't let bans, fake flexing, or misrepresentation mess up your visa dreams. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends who are planning to apply, okay? Drop your question in the comments and I'll answer them. See you in the next video. Bye.